Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to the 17th of April. Holy moly, is this month clicking past. Next thing you know, we'll be crying about the heat out here. Not raining at the moment, which is very, very nice. I have no idea what the weather's supposed to be like. But we'll figure it out as it goes on. What are you doing over there, little woman?
I have friends.
Oh, yeah, you do.
They go, we'll go with you, Mom. You can go with. No.
Crazy old Abby and Danny.
Yeah.
Those two are like peas in a pod.
All right.
Little explorers they are.
Danny goes, hey, you got food in there. Nope. Back up. Back up.
All right. Let's head on south, Mama.
All right.
All right. We'll see you there.
I see you there.
Man, beautiful out here again this morning, Mama. Where's that motorcycle at? A couple of horses down back there. Two up, two watching. Well, like I said, I'll see you there.
I'm here.
All right, little woman. I'm gonna go ahead and start my hump day.
All right, you have a good day.
Yeah, you do the same. Welcome to the middle of the week.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
That's it?
Yeah,
all right.
That's all I got.
Then all I got to say is love, see you, bye.
Love you, see you, bye.
All right. Have a good day there, little woman. Bye-bye now. It's another one of those black F30Ts. Did the alignment on that. And this Ryker Rally is going to become I jokingly call it the Smoke Edition. They're not calling it that, but it's going to be set up just like the one I have at the house. With the exception, because Kelly and I go back and forth between the bag and the backrest. This one, you know, the top case, this one's going to have the saddlebag and the rear seat with backrest. That'll be the only difference. Other than that, it's going to be set up exactly like the one we have at the house. Kind of cool. Same color panels and everything. That liquid silver or whatever that thing's called. Cool. Taking this upstairs and rolling that one in. But first, I have a F750GS service. If you guys remember, sorry about that flickering. That's a secondary sump, just like the K1600s. The F750 and 850s have the same setup. So you have your first drain, then your second drain. So a couple things to take of note. The sump drain is 10 Newton meters instead of 12. And before you jank this thing up, that is a T50 Torx, not an 8 millimeter, I think it is, Allen, which seems to be really common with BMWs. Well, let's take a wonderful ride. Are you recording? Yep. Wonderful ride on an F750. Oh, she's got grip heaters on. F750GS. A low chassis version. And she's even got the low seat on it. I'd love to have one of these just to goof off on. Because everything is just so, like, easy and pleasing. It's low to the ground, you know. It's like having an iron with a decent suspension and off-road capabilities. Oh yeah. I don't know what the discount is for a 750 over the 850, but I wouldn't have any issues. I know the suspension isn't as fancy and you don't have that crispy little bit extra performance that the 850 provides with its cam and mapping. But you know, if you never rode the 850, you'd never know you're missing anything. These things flat get it. mean, it's been a while since I rode an 850, but to ride this thing, if you were to ride the old F800 and jump on the 750, you would just freak out at the additional performance of it. I mean, that thing it just go. And I like this kind of, I've said this about these 750s before, you know, that kind of subdued, kind of fly under the radar color of them. Absolutely perfect. We'll get wet out here. Look at that chipmunk. Oh, that's big enough. That's a squirrel. Oh yeah, it's a squirrel. That old boy was moving across that road, wasn't he? I get over on the Motovlog side. I did that 900 Ryker ride, and I made a comment about what an attention getter. You know, I stopped and I had like 2 or 3 people, just guys pulling out of the driveway and stuff. They go, "Well, yeah, no wonder they're stopping. You're parked in the middle of the highway." As you guys see, there's no cars back here. This is just a neighborhood. It'd be like parking in the middle of your street. Your neighbor comes down the road and going, "Huh, what's old Smoke doing today? Why is he parked in the middle of the road?" And just drive around you and give you a wave, you know. It's not like I'm on this high. If I stop in the middle of this, yeah. You'd be a knucklehead. But the guys that were stopping and saying hey and talking about it are guys that I've seen out there working in the yard and stuff like that. So it wasn't just strangers driving down the road. I was in the middle of a highway. So I see she's got the aluminum pannier mounts on the back there. She's gonna do some serious hauling on this thing. God, she's been a customer for years. I can't even count how many motorcycles she's had over the years. So after I get a cup of coffee, I see her sitting there and I go, "Welcome to the world of BMW." She probably still has them all. She's probably got a shop. She's a cool gal. So nice to just lightly get on something and it just has this like burst of liveliness to it. I love that bobbed off shield too. That is all about me right there. And it's got that woof. The wind's kind of hitting me towards the top of my face shield on my helmet. That's perfect. I like having me some air flowing over me. Oh yeah. Yeah, she get. Look at this kid. Gave me a thumbs up. Nice. Really, really nice. Such a pleasing sounding motor too. They're one of those that are kind of clickety-clackety sounding when they're idling and stuff, but look how many bikes are that way now. She'll clickety-clack now, and she'll clickety-clack at 100,000 miles from now. 50 years when it's a collector at some guy's, you know, collectible garage or shop or something, you know. This here is way back in 2019 they had these things, and everybody's going, "Wow, look how cool that old thing. Wow, those guys thought that TFT display was cool back then." As everything's, you know, EV. That thing used gasoline. You guys remember when we used to use gasoline for stuff? Them were the good old days. Yes, sirree, Bob. Guy vaping in his Beamer. Alrighty. I've already turned the paperwork in. That's why I was at the top of the ramp. Swoosh her to a stop here. I don't know if she's doing it on purpose or not, but she's got one of her spare keys in her seat lock some. I'm not gonna leave it sitting here with both keys, even though that seat lock key kind of is hidden. All right. Thank you guys very much for coming. There she is right there. All right, I gotta go. All right, let's see if we can show you guys what's going on here and why this thing is perfectly safe. I'm gonna yank a wheel off of this thing right quick. It's here for a whole bunch of accessories. This is going to be as they're dubbing the smoke Ryker. I don't know where that got started, but I think it's funny. First off, when your clip is in, the little node that goes through there faces in, not out. And she's on there tight. And they come off nice and easy. Alright, so the axle or the nut is loose. And it's locked down. So pay attention to the disc when I turn the wheel. The disc spins with the wheel as it's supposed to, but you'll see when it's loose. I can get in here close. I can't get it to focus, but you'll see that the disc slightly moves in there. I mean, ever so slightly. But let's just go ahead and take this thing off here right quick. Let's go on and knock it loose. Give it a little jiggle to get the washer loose. Yard arm the wheel off of there. These pins are doing nothing in life but keeping this disc in time, and you'll see in alignment with the wheel, so that when this locks up, the wheel locks up. If this is all loose and these steel pins are getting janked around inside that aluminum hub, it's only a matter of time for these things start backing out. We've probably sold more Rykers than anyone, anywhere. Not a single issue with one. Mainly because my son down here has put them all together and made sure they're all torqued to 300 Newton meters. Vitally important. But that's it. And you'll see there's not really, if I took the caliper out, you could see. But this is all pressed together. Nothing moves. But if that thing comes loose, the end of the road is near. So yeah, it just needs to be torqued down tight. And with that, those pins align the disc perfect with the axle, so it can't move back and forth like that. And everybody's in happy land. That is an incredible amount of torque. 221 foot-pounds or 300 Newton meters. They ain't going nowhere. If you see your clips starting to move around in there or getting worked on, that thing, make sure they're not pointing out. Not out. It needs to be pointing in. Anyway, very simple setup. Should be reliable for the life of the vehicle. Just make sure you torque your lug nut down. That's very important. Another good old Amazon delivery here. This is all, oh, you're not supposed to see that. All stuff for the new helmet. I decided to go for the updated Prism Tube Wi-Fi. Got another one of the Moto Rads. Just stuff, lots of stuff. Some of it's top secret, and I'll never tell you about it. Sample shot of the new Cena Tube Wi-Fi. I know it's not GoPro quality, but in an emergency, as you guys have seen with the 10C Pro and my old Cena Tube, she gets the job done. Man, look at this. It's freakishly beautiful out here. And man, it is warming up like crazy. Well, Mama?
Yes, so happy.
What a surprise.
I know. What is this bright stuff?
I don't know. It's bright and sunshiny and warm. Nobody's got coats on. We're all running around in our t-shirts and whatnot. I like it. Mama, tonight, officially tonight, sunset is at 8 p.m.
Way cool.
Look at Mount St. Helens. There you are, there's St. Helens on the backside of Dr. Pierce's barn.
Yeah.
Nice.
All pretty.
Well, hello there, YouTube. What is that right there?
She went for a ride.
Oh, I was cheating on you guys.
Yeah.
She went for a little ride and I didn't take y'all along.
Uh-oh.
I did, but you have to bounce over to the other side to see that. I'm not going to get it done tonight. Almost 100% chance I won't get it done tonight, but I was doing a test. A little you all see the mess my helmet is. There's just wires everywhere. I just like shoved it in holes and took off. So doing something different with mics, and I rode with that side mount thing, so I don't know how weird that's going to look on the iron. Probably pretty strange, but anyway, fun ride. Decided to wear my fingerless gloves, but it was too late when I realized it was 59 and it wasn't like in the mid 60s no more. I got some gold little phalanges, boy.
Oh, I bet.
It was really nice to ride down. I've ridden that thing in a coon's age, it seems like.
Poor thing.
I don't even remember the last time. Don't remember. I noticed I didn't reset the trip meter when I put gas in it last. I hope I even wrote down the gas mileage. Who knows? Knucklehead.
I know. You lose your mind sometimes.
Yeah. Must have been one of them rush things.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was a fun day. It was all, well, it was BMW and Ryker and stuff like that. It was fun. Very fun
cool.
day. My kid was down there with me most of the day. That was really nice. Like the good old days.
I know it.
So anyway, I think we're going to roll on out and get dogs all sorted out here. They're all roaming about.
Yeah.
Daddy
Crazy
back there
critters.
sniffing on mud. But anyway.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Is there any chance it's going to be a freak nice day again today?
Well, it's supposed to rain tomorrow and Friday, but be nice on the weekend, so
Ooh,
you
nice
never
weekend.
know.
There's something really, really cool that I might be able to pull off this weekend. Like, really cool.
That would, yeah.
We've talked about it. But we'll see how that works. I don't want to get any hopes up, get y'all all
Yeah,
spun
you
up
never
and
know
go.
what the weather does, so.
Yep. But it might involve taking a little trip.
Yeah.
And just a little day thing, but it could be really cool.
Yes.
Alright.
All right.
Till tomorrow.
You guys take care.
Thanks now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.